Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. I think I'm ready pretty much. I think I'm ready. Yep, I think I am. Let's go. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream of Plane Shift, the game that we are making. Slowly but surely. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I want to continue to work on weapons. I don't know if I will really be able to have one weapon and one shield for every race, but that is the goal, right? Now, I see that it's taking more than I expected, but I mean, on one side is okay because it's fun. On the other side, we always need to choose our battles, right? We cannot do everything, right? So, but I think it would be very nice because what I'm thinking is that the weapons and shields by race, it is something that will be connected to the racial quest chains, and that is something that I can use to actually introduce more of the main story, which is something that the people anyway have voted as a high priority item. So yeah, I think it is kind of connected. It's kind of connected. So I need to think more about the quest. So I don't have the quest ready yet, or not even, But I have a trace, at least, of where they should start and how they should start in my mind. Now there is probably more to do for sure, but it's a beginning, my boys. Let me see who's here. Let me start the chat. Oh. Oh. Not many as of yet. But anyway, yeah, so the shield. I made some progress with the shield. I'm trying to understand if I can put on top of the shield some like tribal or kind of tribal signs, right? And I'm trying to do something like this and like that, and the idea would be to do it also in the bottom part. Now I don't know if I will use this color or a more golden one, but at the moment this is what I have. So this is the shield texture as we worked on it in the previous days, right? And I was trying to merge the different pieces now and expand it. Now I see that sometimes we have like this and this. I don't think I like too much the single dots, right? I think the single dots are not really nice, so I would just delete them because they look like leftovers, and in fact they are. Yeah. Also, I think I did, let me just see, is this one in front or not? Yeah, it's at the back. No, because another idea is if you use a 50% eraser, right? And you do it on the wall border, right? The result is that it looks like this is more integrated with the sides, right? And so I think I should do it everywhere, right? Like this. So this will look more integrated in fading away, right? I don't know. Okay, so this is basically a delete, right? So this is just these are the two that I placed 1 year, 1 year. Now this big guy, I was thinking to use this guy in the 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't know if I want to have all of them. So 1, 2. So is the second. Is the second. Is the second. Okay. So the idea would be... Hello, Alpi. How are you? Long time no see? Okay. I've been here. I've been here quite a bit. I mean, nearly every day, but maybe you miss me. I've been here nearly every day. But I'm only in the evenings, right? So I'm not here always, right? I'm here only sometimes. Let me check just the position of this to understand if it makes any sense or not. Need to understand if it makes any sense or not. I see. So this is not an easy one, because it's lightly rotated. Okay, so maybe what we can do. What is going on? Why nothing is working? Okay, now it is. I want to save this because we may use it again. So in reality, maybe what we can do, we can have only this. And I would say we can have only this. And we can have now the problem will be to move this guy and position it correctly. Because I see already that it's not well... It's not well positioned within this thing, right? Even if I position it like this, I think we will still not be correct. I don't want to have that. Yeah, this decoration is a bit labor of love. I mean, it's gonna take a bit. But let me see. It's a bit of labor of love. Okay. Better, but it's too much at the back. Okay. So we need it more forward. And we need it... so maybe I have to catch it before the rotation. We can fix it later. In case. At the moment it's very strong, we will tone it down, okay? It's just to understand where is the... Yeah, the positioning is... I think the positioning may be better now. Okay, still a bit... I don't know if it's rotated wrong or... so we will not reach the... We will not reach the top of the... We will not reach the top, because the top, I mean, unless I paint it manually, which I can, but not be super easy. So unless I paint manually something like this, myself. Right? Which, by the way, is not the same color for whatever reason. It seems to be a bit off. No. Okay, GG. Okay, when he wants to take the other one, there is no way. Okay. I'm going to make it in front, so... the back is also a bit weird. I think it's rotated wrong, pretty much. So we have a bit of rotation going on. I mean, I can rotate it again, but the more you rotate it, and the more it breaks, right? In terms of quality, unfortunately. Every time you rotate, you break it. As you can see, right? So it's... yeah. What happened? No, I lost the... What is the shortcut, by the way? Tab? Oh, okay, tab. So if I put it below this, it will be better. But I still think that this is not enough, right? And this will still be kind of wrongly rotated. Hello, Hula. Don't use the keyboard enough light. I am enough light all the time. Yeah, I think it's not very easy to. But we can. It's not very easy to catch the exact position, right? But I think we can. I mean, it's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's okay. Okay, so now we will significantly tone down the sides, right? So that first of all we pass it here, but then I think we are going to delete pretty much the wall. Yeah, the walls. Well, it's not bad actually, but I will tone down the. And maybe I will make another line here. What do you think? Can make another line. So that is like, or no. Bah. In theory, the best would be a kind of a triangle, actually. Something like this. It's not the same color though. Fuck it. It's definitely not the same color. I don't know why. It's too white. It's too golden. Probably it's too golden. Slightly better. I mean, still not the same color, but fine. Okay, now what we want to do, we want to delete. I mean, first of all, we want to have the opacity, which is much less than that, so it's more integrated, right? And then I think we really want to delete stuff at 50%, like that this part is barely visible, right? Like if it's ruined, right? Like if it's a bit ruined, so that it integrates better with the rest of the drawing, right? And so like this, I think it will probably feel better. Yeah. I think it does. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Now, for this middle part, oh fuck, I did the wrong one. No! The idea was to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Instead of 1, 2, and 3. Well, I can also do 1, 2, and 3, but the idea was to do 1, 2, 1. Okay. Fuck, I did the wrong one. I wanted to do this, and this instead of 1, 2, and 3. No. No. Okay. Well, pity. Mistakes were made. I can just flip this horizontally and hopefully it will fit into, I don't even know where is that, but it should be this guy. Should be this guy, but I think it's too small. Shit. Shit. And this is obviously too big. Yeah. Let me try, but I think I fucked up. I have to redo it. I have to redo it, boys. Because that part is significantly smaller. Well, it's not bad though. It's not bad. I think it's not bad. I think if I move it forward a bit, but even like this is not bad. No, I like it actually. Okay, so this one is good. We just need to delete a bit of this part because it's going really below. Well, not delete, but just make it, yeah, make it a bit smoother. Yeah, I like that. I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. Okay, nice. Then I thought it was worse than that, but it's not. Okay, now we duplicate again this guy. And we duplicate again this guy because now we need to go here, right? And here, here. And this one is way larger, so I don't know if I think I need something on the side. Maybe this one is not enough anymore. Maybe we need to go back to the original and see if we can take a bit more. I have different decals. There is a pretty big arrow here. Yeah, maybe. Let me see if I take... is this one already cleaned or no? No, it's not. I need these ones to be clean. Yeah. So I think for that part we can take I think we can take this. I don't know to which extent yet, but I think we can take this. Which is actually pretty good. So with this, I think we want to delete because this would be the top, right? So I think we want to delete probably up to here. Yeah, probably up to here. And okay. And so it's this guy, right? It's this guy. So I have no way, then I have to rotate it. I don't know if this is the right rotation actually. No idea. Probably this is more the right rotation. I think we have to do a test to see. We are making this shield, you know, for the dwarves, as you can see. It's definitely a dwarf shield. Yep, I think it's pretty good. I don't know, the bright color anyway. I mean, the bright color is not bad. You see how white it is? Do you prefer it more? Do you prefer it more this white? I mean, strong color, or more ruined, right? I think strong color is also very nice, but it's probably a bit too much. Come on. Okay, so based on that, we can delete the majority of this because it's not going to be used, right? So it's just going into a place where we cannot. It's going even to the other side, right? So it's going to be too much. Same for this side. I think it's a bit too much, but I mean, still use it. I still use a bit of it. And then we go again 50%, right? So that we ruin it a bit. The bottom, I don't know. The bottom anyway is inside. Yeah, but I would like to do the same there. Yeah, I would like to. So that, what is the double? Oh wow, we are here. Okay, so all this part is not used. Well, we can move it up a bit. Move it up a bit. So we use a bit more. But yeah, it seems that all this side is... this part is not really used. Okay. Then we put it below and we give it a 50%... 50%, right? %50 opacity. Is it hard to give a sort of a kit to the player? We can self-make the DR part of the shield. Yeah, the most problematic part of that is to how to then upload it, right? To the other players. I mean, it's possible, but why is it different color? It's completely different color. I don't know why. It seems to be a very different color. I mean, I'm okay with a bit of a variation, but if it's significant variation, probably because it's just the opacity. It's just the opacity, probably. If I go down in opacity, it becomes more similar. But yeah, in theory it's possible, right? The problem is, do you trust the people not to upload dicks all the time? I don't know. So you will need to have a sort of a review process, right? So that you check that people are not putting in stuff that doesn't make any sense. I don't know if I want to duplicate this actually, or I want to have something different here. I think I want to have something different. I think I want to have something different. What? Wait, I did something stupid. was on the wrong layer. Something like this, I don't know. With the selection you do for the net, let entering in game everybody. What? With the selection you do for net, for not, you mean? Ah, for not. Let entering in game everybody. I don't know. I mean, the selection is based on, yeah, like brain capabilities. Because if you cannot solve the puzzles, right, you cannot move on. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. If you cannot solve the puzzles, so there is a bit of a selection, huh? Maybe. There is a bit of a selection, you say? It's possible. Yeah, but still, you know, will be. And then I don't know yet. I mean, I have no idea how can people submit stuff, and how can people then other people can see it. That I have actually absolutely no idea. I have no idea how to do it. Probably we will do it in the future, but at the moment I don't know. I really don't know. So all of this is basically invisible, right? All this is invisible because we arrive up to here, right? We arrive up to here. Here on the left is a bit annoying because it seems that it's missing stuff, but yeah, maybe I didn't copy it enough. I don't know. I didn't copy enough. I will never be able to replicate that. Like freaking never. GG. Well, maybe I can. I mean, not perfectly because the sides is slightly off, but well, it's not perfect, but I don't care. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. This gallery, you know. There are some parts that look a bit weird. But yeah. Hello, JS Kim. Honestly, it is impossible to make an MMO one person. Huh? Yeah, that's why you need to join. If you join, I'm not one person anymore, right? That's the idea. Join me. Join me now. Join me now. You cannot resist. Well, there have been multiple people contributing in the past. So I'm one now, but I'm not been one in the past. In the past there have been multiple people helping me. And yeah, so yeah, if you want to join, there is a lot to do, my friend. I think the maximum number of people that we had was probably 15. About 15 people. About 15 people. At the moment, we have a lot of AFK devs. I am just Unreal Baby. What do you mean? Unreal Baby meaning that you are like very young? I mean, maybe you can still do some stuff, you know? Never know. I mean, even just giving ideas, you know, testing stuff, or, you know, never know. I mean, the color is still different. I don't know why the color, but the color we can fix later on. I mean, we can colorize, right? So if you want to have this, another color, we can just, you know, colorize it, right? Of a different whatever. So I think we should not care too much at the moment. I think I can bring it to, I think I can bring it to the same color later on if we really want, like, we can decide to make it blue or... Baby meaning not good at it. Yeah, okay, but yeah, there is a lot to do. I mean, you can do voiceovers, right? You can write stories and quests. You can write NPC dialogues, right? Or other stuff like that. So there is there are a million possibilities actually. What people can do. Can do music. So yeah. Can do just testing. There is even testing needed, right? Just testing the game and seeing if it works. We have a bug tracker with all the bugs. I mean, I think that is easy to find something. Really easy. Really, really easy. The problem is finding the time and the willingness. The time and the consistency. Because I think that what makes me different than other people is the consistency. I freaking never give up. Oh fuck, it's not this one. GG. It's not this one? Okay. Then which one is it? It's not that one, huh? Ah, is this one? I moved it. No. Because I think you can make stuff, but you need someone like me that makes your stuff real. I mean, that puts into the game and it becomes usable. I don't know what to say, but there's a lot of people that can build, but they cannot finalize, right? And the complexity is finalizing. So you can say, "Oh, I made a nice shield," right? But then you never downgrade it to the right poly count. You never clean it up. You never put it into the game. You never, And at the end, you made it for nothing. So what I learned is that what people don't want to do is the finalization. So is the last steps, right? The one that really make it into the game, right? Say, oh, I want to write a story. Okay, you want to write a story, but then can you? We have a UV issue here. Can you then write a script, right, for the game with the syntax, with the proper syntax, test it, ensure that it works, and all of that? And the answer usually is, I don't know, I'm not good at that, I don't want to do it, better not. What is going on here with the clipping view? I think we have a significant UV issue here. It probably is not very visible, but we have it. I don't know why. Strange. Maybe it was that double line, maybe. So yeah, I think the complexity is finalizing things. And also having some kind of a sense of I think it's better. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's better. Having a sense of when to stop, right? When enough is enough, right? When you say, okay, you made this shield, right? But you cannot spend a week on it, right? I want to design a POE-like attack system for my game. Can you code it in? Yeah, exactly. Or I have a great idea of a game. Can you code it? Yeah. Level design. Quality assurance. Yeah. Quality assurance more than level design. Because, level design is like, again, having an idea and saying, oh, I would like my game to work so and so. But then, Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. They are all different colors. Holy shit. There is not a single one with the same color. Well, this two maybe, and this two. I think it's because of rotations. I think these two can go together. We can merge them down. And these two can also go together. We can merge them down. But then we need to colorize them so that they look like the same as the other. But that, I don't know if it'll be that easy though. We can try. We can try. Huh. 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 Better. Nearly. Like this is more similar, I would say. Yeah, like this is nearly that. I mean, it's not exactly, but I think it's nearly that. Now, bird one, I don't know if we can do the same. Why cannot pick the last color, for example, right? That would have been a great idea. Like this, I don't know. I think like this is reasonable. It's probably a bit warmer, but unfortunately, as you can see, there are certain pieces where become more red and others will become less. So that's just because we rotated and messed up with this texture so much. So, but it should be more uniform now, hopefully. Yeah, it is. Okay, nice. I think it is. So I think it's not bad. I'm not completely sure if I like this. That looks a bit like a chip, like a technological thingy. I don't know if I really like that. I don't know if I really like this. Can we break it? Is it better than before? Is it better than before? It's about the same. Maybe it's a bit better, yeah. It's okay, looks 100% unintentional. Yeah, I think I like it more like this. So it's less. It's not a square, but it's kind of a different drawing. I mean, I wanted to put like two gems here in the eyes. Unfortunately, one eye is a bit higher than the other one. I tried to fix it, but it's not very easy to fix without redoing everything, because if I move that eye, all the UV will change, all the shadow will change, everything will change. So it is a bit of a mess. Now you may say, well, it is not bad. It is not bad, but can you make it? Can you make it blue? Blue? I don't know. I don't think I can. I can. It's not visible. Can you make it green? Wow, green. Holy moly. Green is insane. You make it yellow. I mean, more golden than what it is now. More golden. More golden. More golden. Oh wow, yes, better I think. Oh yes. Oh yes. It's better. Golden Enos is better Enos. Teal is complementary to red. Yeah. Maybe also orange? No. No, orange is not. But anyway, it looks like it's good. I think it's okay. I mean, at the end, it's not the definitive shield. Meaning that I was thinking to have this more. I mean, I can still do some tests, right? So, like, another idea was. Can we make this, and this all metal? But I think it looks a bit stupid. It becomes like a Japanese or Chinese dragon thingy. Right? Maybe not overwork it. Yeah, exactly. Silverinos. Exactly, Silverinos. For the helmet. Old man. Yeah, it becomes, I don't know. It becomes weird, right? I don't think it's a good idea. We can try the Silverinos helmet, but we can try. Maybe it's a good idea. I don't know. We can try. It's not bad. I mean, but I think it changes a bit. I don't know. I mean, it is interesting, but I think it's a bit out of place, right? Also, no one wants to carry a lot of metal, right? So the reason why shields were made of wood and metal only on the outside is because of the weight, right? So if you have a shield that is full metal, you know, it's like 10 kilograms or 20 and is impossible to carry around. So I don't know. I think that we reached the maximum. I think we reached the maximum I can do on this shield. I think I cannot do more than this. Maybe some nice artist can actually do it, but it is the maximum of my abilities. I cannot do more than this. And I think anyway it looks nice. It doesn't look as, you know, as luxurious or precious as I want it to. So it doesn't look so. It looks a bit cheap, right? And I want it to look less cheap. Maybe it's because it's all wood, but I like the worn out, right? I like how it looks worn out, and I think one thing that we said is that we wanted to make some marks, right? But I don't know if we really can. Can we? I also tried to have like drawing. I mean, like I tried to have writings, right? I tried to have writings and see how they were looking, but they were looking horrible. absolutely horrible. So it's not possible to put writings. It's not a good idea. It's really not a good idea. So I tried few things, right? But no, one thing I wanted to do. Is there anything in this? Let me see. Is there anything in this layer? I don't see anything in this layer. Okay. So the idea was to have some hits, right? Some hits. The problem of the hits, what I was using this? No, I was using, what I was using for the hits, this, huh? Yeah, this. I think I was using this one. I was using this one. Yeah, I was using this one. So the idea of the hits was the idea of the hits which I don't know if it's really feasible, because we have to be super super careful on the right, something like that, and the heat should be opacity like this. I don't know. Battle scatter or luxurious? I think it's luxurious that was brought in battle many times and became ruined. Right? That was the original idea, but I don't know. It does not look like a hit. I mean, it looks a bit, but not enough. Also because it's not in the right position, I would say. I don't know. It may take too much time. I may just give up on this idea of the hit. Yeah, and I think it should be more like this, right? More thin and... I think the big issue is to match the color with the... I don't know. Better. Definitely better. Definitely better. Yeah, that one looks like a hit. I think the position is better, and the fact that it's very thin makes it look like a sword hit, right? It should be way longer though. No, it should be like as long as this. So I should basically take this and scale it, or I don't know, like but I think if I do it like this, it's not going to work. I don't know. I'm not sure how to do this. Again, I'm not an artist, boys. I'm trying my best, but it's not always right. It's not always right. I'm trying. I'm trying to see what we get. Trying to see if it makes any sense or not. Well, I think it does. But the question is, do we want it or no? Do we want it clean, or do we want to have some lines like that? Do we want to have some lines like that, like randomly? I don't know. I think we can probably live without that. No? I think we can live without that. I mean, if we really want, what I could do, I could use this color a bit, you know, here and there randomly, so that it's not that, because at the moment it's very, very homogeneous, right? So this thing is very homogeneous in color. So all the borders are extremely homogeneous in color, right? They don't present any difference, and I don't know if that's correct. Wow, why so strong, bro? Yeah, exactly. So I don't know if I should do this or not. Please give me an angle. No. Give me an angle, yeah. So is this going to help, or is this going to make a mess? Good question. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I think we are looking at this part. We are looking at that part. Well, I mean, it's in the wrong spot, unfortunately, but I think I like the variation. I think I like the variation, actually. What do you say? What do you say? I think I don't like these lines, they're too strong. But if you ask me if I like these things, randomly angled, right? A bit here, a bit there, I would say yes. No. I didn't know. Come on, why so much now? It was not that much before. I think I have to change shape though. Holy moly, what is that? What is this brush? The insane brush. What the hell is going on in this thing? If there was a simple way to rotate the angle, I would be the most happy person in the world. Rotating the angle is such an annoyance. There is probably a key to do it, but I don't know. Is there a key to do this? But yeah, I would like to have some lines like that, so that it looks more. And then we should stop, because if we don't stop, right, we never finish. We have to decide when is enough. Right? I think these lines will be all misplaced, unfortunately. Like, none of these lines will be in the right spot. But at least it gives a bit of a variation, and I think I'm more happy about having a bit of a variation than not. So even if they are in the wrong place, they may look like hits, right? They may look like kind of hits. They may look, potentially, maybe too much. They may look like hiterinos. You know, maybe some parts are more ruined than others and things like that. Now the other problem is the back of the shield. I don't know exactly. I think it's enough. Let's see if it gives him a bit of a variation. Or if he becomes a mess. Let's see. Yeah, it gives him a bit of a variation. I think it's good. Yeah, it's good. You see, I mean, we know, and so we see them, right? But yeah, like here. Yeah, I think it's better. Okay, I think that's it, boys. I think that's the shield. I will not change it anymore. At least not the wooden part. Now, for the metal part, at the moment is extremely simple. The metal part. The metal part at the moment is extremely simple. It doesn't have any pattern. It doesn't have any rivets or anything. I mean, it's just a super simple metal, right? Just metal. Just metal. With nothing, right? In theory, we would like to have some rivets, some nails, some nails, I guess. But if we want some nails, it means that we need I mean, we have some texture for doors that have just some right, but like this. So it's the normal map pretty much that is doing the thing, right? Some diamonds? No, it's too expensive. It is very, 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 very expensive. Diamonds too expensive. Gate. Yeah, like this, right? Gate. Don't we have the door, the front door of the observatorium, right? The front door of the observatory. Ob's main door. Yeah, exactly this. But I don't know. I don't remember how I called it, but I remember that I have. Ah, it is rivets. Yeah, exactly. I was searching for rivet. Why rivet was not coming up? Metal rivets, right? Metal rivets. But these ones are more like for a door than for a shield, I would say. I think this one looks kind of weird. I mean, I can try to apply it just to see what happens, but I mean, obviously they are not positioned right at the moment. I can put a UV so that. But this one, I don't like the fact that they look like they are for a door, right? I think that there we should have a bump. Yeah, we can have a bump, but I think it should be a round bump. Should not be square like this. Where is this texture used at the moment? Ah, it's used. Ah, I remember. Yeah, it's used in this door. It's used in this door. Yeah. Yup. Yes. 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 Black metal rivets. Black metal. Black metal rivets, huh? Black metal rivets. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can do something with this. I don't know if I can do something with this. No mail. Hmm. 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 Oops. Hmm. I don't know. Why? You crazy? Hmm. This fucking white thingy. Um. Arr. Anyway. I see. I don't know. I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Hmm. 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 There's too much light into this thing. The problem is the light. The light is fucking us up so bad. The light is super bad. The light is super bad. Beyond bad. Better. I mean, it's okay to have some light, but we cannot have that much light, right? Otherwise, again, like this is better. But I don't know, the hexagons, the hexagon shape really sucks. The hexagon shape really sucks. I mean, for a shield. I mean, yes and no, because then you have no shadow. And no shadow is bad. Right? Mm. 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 Bro. not painting anything. Because I'm 0.26 opacity, okay. GG. Well, I don't know if I like it though. I don't know if I mean, with the shadow is a bit better, for sure. With the shadow is definitely more credible. But are then we going to put this guy, right? To put this guy and duplicate it over and over forever. I don't know how can I maintain always the same distance. That is basically impossible for me, but I can try. Fuck, we'll never do it. I will never do it. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. So you're saying I should do something like this? I think it's a bit too white on a bit too black, but I think contrasts are always nice. So in theory, may even be good, right? May even be good in theory. May even be good. What? The opacity is too low. Yeah, opacity is too low. No. That's too high. So I can now do this randomly for all of them, and we will have a thing with some stains here and there. Oops. And so they look slightly different, whatever. So they look a bit different between each other, or what? Maybe I can have one leaking red, right? But leaking red, I didn't change it, right? Yeah, yeah. I like the leaking red. Yeah. I mean, I think I should leak red somewhere and then leak, and then do again the black. So I think there should be two separate passes. I'm becoming an artist guy, or no? Boys, am I becoming an artist slowly or not? I think there are some chances actually. But I don't know if the metal at the background makes sense. That's the problem. I don't know if the metal at the back actually makes any sense in terms of color compared to the nails, right? I think so. Now, unfortunately, all the buttons are the same now. She's kind of annoying. I know. They look all the same. They look all the same, huh? They look all the same. Yeah, they do. They do look all the same, huh? Random angle, random sides, and that's it. Now they don't look anymore all the same. Now they don't. Well, they still look pretty much similar, I know. But anyway, there is the limit of my patience with this. Metal on the rim. You can always leather on the inside. Leather on the inside? What do you mean? Now, if we could... if we could color a few randomly, slightly darker, you know? Like that. And if we could color randomly some of them brighter, maybe. I think if you go too bright, this thing is already very bright, so I don't know. Maybe it should be even darker, you know. Okay, so now they look slightly different, right? They're not very different, but they look slightly different between each other. So the point is, do you think that is of any usage to us or no? I mean, can we use this? I don't know if I like the background, but anyway. Can we use this slice? Can we slice this? I don't know how much. Like 256 by this, and is it too small? I don't know, maybe I made them too small actually. And also I think there is too much space between I'm trying, boys. I'm trying. I think there is too much space between this and this, right? Yeah. Okay, hypothetically for a second, let's say that we take this and we hypothetically we take this, we export it, and we call it rivet something, black metal rivets. I think I don't like it, but anyway, I think I don't like it. I think I don't like it. But anyway, and let's say that we apply it to this side, right? We apply to what? To this and this. We apply to this. Yeah, maybe. We apply to this side and oh my, can you please select? Can you please select this part properly? Thank you. Fuck. Cannot select it properly. So we apply to this part, so we create another material. So this guy will have 4 materials. Oh my god. This thing will have 4 materials. Holy shit. For a shield. 4 materials. Can we put it in the... Wait. Can we put it at the top of the existing texture so we reuse the same texture or no? Can we put our... No, there's no space. No, there is no space. There is no space. It's a bit annoying to have another material, really, just for that, but... I mean, it's very annoying. It's kind of super annoying. But anyway... Oh my. Can you quad and follow quad, please? Or not? Can you face quad and then follow active quad? Unwrap, follow active quad. Never does it right. It never does it right. Never. I mean, why is doing it like this when this thing is perfectly vertical, right? So why he has to do it, you know, rotated instead of doing it? Why? Does it make a difference if I... It doesn't. It doesn't. We are fucked. We are completely fucked. This thing is a mess. It is GG. Bro. Please, give me a break. Is there a better way to do this, guys, than what I'm doing? Is there a better way to distribute evenly the UV so that it's just consistent? Instead of doing what I'm doing, what is it? Control R? No, it's not doing Control R. GG. Control Shift R. What was the last command? I don't know. GG. I don't remember. I don't remember. The problem is that then the front of the shield may look different from the back if you use another material, right? There are chances I'm going to go crazy before finishing what I'm doing. Repetition. Freaking repetition. Okay, I already made a small mistake there. Okay. GG, bro. Ay. Okay, so now in theory we have this, right? Now if you look at the guy here, it is all fucked up, but that's fine. I mean, we can fix it, I assume. Yeah, we can fix it. Yeah. Okay, so we have that. Now we have this. Obviously loop selection, no way. Can we do a trick? Can we at least loop select this? No, GG, bro. Cannot loop select anything. Well, maybe I can do this though. I can hide, right? I can hide, and now I only have my border left. No, there is also the internal border. There is also the internal border. I see. Yeah, but internal border is easy to select. The internal border is easy to select because I can do it like this. No, I can do it like this. What? There is a face missing? What the hell is going on? Why there is a face missing there? What happened? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? Yeah, I messed up something. I messed up something when I select. It's okay. We redo it. So yeah, this will be metal rivets. Right? This will be metal rivets as well. And oh my god, this thing. Follow active quad. No face selected. But this one we don't care because it's inside, you know. So even if it's a bit fucked up, we don't really care. The only thing that we care is that it's taking this metal, right? Apart from that, we really don't care. So we can leave it like that. And we can hide it. So everything else, right? Everything else that is remaining is the, is this. So we do the same. Is it following the view or what is it? I mean, why? Why is doing it like this? Right? So what is the reasoning behind follow quad being so fucked up, right? That I don't understand. What is the reasoning? You know what I can do as a magic trick? Let's see if it works. If I scale X based on cursor. We found a solution for the problem. We found a solution for the problem. I can actually, oops, what did I do? Ah, yes, because it's scaling. Yeah, because it's scaling on. Okay, so now what? Now right? I mean, the more resolution, the better, I guess. Okay, so the only thing that we added this kind of nails at the back. Now, it is good. Is it bad? I have no idea. Is it better than before? Probably yes. Was necessary? Probably not. Metal rivets. So we are going to import that texture here, right? This one. It's a 2K texture, by the way. But fine. We will have to. Is this material a simple material? It's a generic master building. Generic master building. We will have to create the. We will have to create the normal map of this thing. Now I have to find it in the 5 million directories. Oh my god, I found it. Call me lucky. Call me lucky. Do you want a crisp? I mean, crisp is really going to pop like a boss. Okay, we can try. It's going to pop. Pop. I like the word pop. Okay, so now we use default ambo, yes. We use metal rivets. Yeah. 1K black metal rivets. Yep. We use normal map, black metal rivets N. No. Black met. No. Black metal rivets N. Yeah. And default specular, yeah, default specular, yeah. So now black metal. No. Why? Because it's called metal. Metal rivets. Mat. Do I like it? No. Fuck. I don't like it. GG. I don't like it. GG. So the back of the shield... the back of the shield should be black metal rusty, right? Black metal rusty. No, black metal rusty. This one. Black metal. What? Black metal rusty has no rivets, bro. Exactly. So what did you? What? What happened? Black metal rusty. Ah, because it's overridden. It's overridden here. Ah, okay. You know what is the problem, guys? The problem is that we finished our time for this shield. I cannot work anymore on this shield. We spent too much time on it, and the time is over. So, do I like the border? Not a lot, I would say. I think these nails are too bright, but unfortunately, I don't have additional time for this. So, I think we're just going to... What happened here? Why is so fucked up? Huh? Huh? What? We said we fixed it. What? Yeah. Ah, because it's super scaled. Yeah, I understand. Must be something like this. Or more. And probably this one kind of the same. Well, this one we said we don't care, but now that we know the trick, to fix the issue, which is basically to set the cursor here and the scale to cursor on the right, they makes it perfectly vertical. Well, no, it doesn't. No, really doesn't. Fuck. Why? Because I have first to move it vertically. I have to move vertically the first guy, and then. Yes. 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 There is a good one, eh? Because how many times I fixed that manually? 1 million. Okay. I mean, this is a good asset. I think this is a good asset. I like it. Also because I made it. No, but I think I like it. I think it can still be improved a bit, but we cannot... Yeah, better. But we cannot go more than this. This is the end of this shield. This is the end of this shield. He has 4 materials, nearly 2,500 polygons. So it's way more... I mean, this shield probably has more polygons than this character, just to give you an idea. I think the pattern is not super evident, but I think it's kind of nice. Well, it's fine. I mean, he decided to do it on one side. I don't know why the hell. I mean, there are ways for me to... Holy moly. There are ways for me, but We are at the end of our time. So yeah, so that's it. Maybe it's not centered and that's annoying. Well, maybe that we can fix. I think we did our best, guys. I think we did our best. I think we did our best. I think we did our best. This is what counts, right? This is what counts. We did everything possible to make this shield look nice. If you don't like it, fuck you. No, no, no. If you don't like, if you don't like, if you don't like it, make a new one. It is approved, Hula. Do we approve it? Do we approve it? Is it dwarven enough? Do you feel like a proud dwarf with this shield or not? Do you feel like a proud dwarf with this shield or not? Do you want me to make a door that is actually made like this? I can, because we have the resolution actually. We have the quality, so I could make a door that is made like this. That you have to knock knock and go inside, you know? Yeah. Streamlabs. Man, if you are typing 2 commands wrong, if you are typing 2 commands wrong, not just one, you mean the slow clap? I don't know if it was called slow clap. It's Streamlabs with the R. It's Streamlabs, but I think it's dead. Streamlabs is dead at the moment. I don't know why. But looks like he's dead, my friend. So you cannot clap. I prefer actually the slow clap. I have reviewed and agreed to the Streamlabs term of service. What do you mean? I'm streaming since years. The CloudBot is off. Why it is off, I have no idea. But someone decided that the CloudBot was off. Right? Someone decided to put it off. I mean, why doesn't it restart automatically? I have no idea. Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so now the question is, with this shield, right? With this shield, which is final, I'm not gonna touch it anymore. I just have to remember to check in everything in Subversion just to be sure that we don't lose it, right? I mean, we have it in Unreal now, but I mean, this shield is now becoming a real shield, right? So this thing, together with, yeah, this thing is going into Subversion. And we put in the, where is the blend file? Where is this blend file? Ah, this blend file is still on the other side. No, 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 we need it here now. We need it in the real repository now. Because this thing is becoming a thing. It's becoming... So we add, what do we add? I think we can add the blend file And the PNG, I mean the PNG in theory we don't really need it, but I'm gonna put it in because we have it in Unreal. And maybe the metal rivets just in case we lose them. Right? Okay, done. So now this is in Subversion. And wait, I need to commit. Why is not wait, what? Huh? Why didn't I add the blend file? Huh? Okay, now I add the blend file. Stonehammer shield. Let's go, boys. We have a new shield. So now the question is, with this shield, right? We also need a weapon, right? And the weapon. GG. And the weapon, we said, I started a poll on Discord, and I asked you. By the way, if you're not in our Discord, you can connect to our Discord. Sometimes I post some polls about the game and other stuff, so you may. So I asked you. Cannot do this, huh? This one, I ask you this one or this one, right? In terms of shape. And I think everyone answered this one. Let me check it now. Let me check it now. Polls. So we have 12 votes for the left. This was the voting. This was the question, right? Excluding the fact that it's double-handed, right? That it's two-handed. So the question was, do you see more the left or the right being a weapon for the stone hammer? And 12 people said left, 4 people only said right, and 0 people said none of the two, right? So, yeah. So the idea would be, the idea is more than would be. Oh wow, doesn't even have the texture associated. Doesn't even have the texture on, my boys. Why? Oh my god. One of those. Okay. I'm gonna suffer. I know, right? Okay. I mean, we can redo the texture in case we really want, but I was hoping just to reuse this and change it slightly. Barbarian X. Barbarian X. What? Yeah. Barbarian X. Barbarian X. Did I say Barbarian X already? Barbarian X. What? What is going on there? Huh? It was just the clip. So my idea is close these holes that have no reason to exist, and they look stupid. I don't understand why you have these holes. I mean, there's no meaning to these holes, right? There is no meaning. There is no... There is no meaning to these holes. Yeah, we have the problem that this texture is not designed for that, so it would probably be easier to actually fill them up. No! Yeah, I think probably would be the easiest. But anyway, because yes, but yeah, probably. I don't know, we have to think about this. We have to think about this. Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, we'll have to think about that. Just drag that point to no, because the texture is designed in a PBR kind of way, right? So is the texture is designed the crazy way. So when you have the crazy textures, which by the way in theory should be the right way to do textures, right? But I really hate it because then you cannot do any changes, right? So I mean, you see that this hole does not exist, right? This hole does not exist anywhere. Well, maybe it's this actually. Yeah, in theory it should be this, right? So why is not doing what it should do? Huh? Ah, it's the merge that is fucking up. Or not? Is it the merge that is fucking up? Yeah, exactly. Is the merge vertex that is not using the correct face, the face correctness for whatever reason? If I scale 0, I think it may work. Yeah, exactly. If I scale 0, but I have to scale 0 medium point, huh? We found a way. We found a way, but I don't think that is the same here. But anyway, it is a minor thing. I mean, it is really a minor thing, but I don't like these holes. I think they have no meaning. Yeah, it becomes like this because there are this drawing, but we can clean it in the texture. So yeah, we can do it like this. It is actually good. It actually was. So if you do merge vertices, is not face correctness doesn't work. So you basically destroy the UV. But if you do scale, it seems to be working fine. I do scale 0, right? You see scale 0? Scale 0 works fine. You know? I have all the tricks. I know all the tricks. Look at that. Now this X, I think we have a problem with this X that is extremely high poly or not. I don't know. I mean, here is stupidly high poly. How many polygons we are speaking about? 5K. Oh my god, 5K. Jesus. No, we don't want to have it at 5K. I think we can fix a bit here and there. But anyway, also we don't want it this way. At the moment, I'm not really doing the real changes. I'm just playing with it to understand what I want to do, right? So what I want to do, I basically want to delete this. No, I want to delete this. I want to delete this, right? I'm not really doing it. I'm just playing with it at the moment. We will do it tomorrow. I mean, today I cannot finish it, cannot even start it, but just to give you a sense of what I'm thinking. So, okay. We will have to find the right. We will have to find the right length for this. We will have to find the right length, and this may be a problem. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. So unfortunately, this needs to go. Yeah, this needs to go. There's no way. This needs to go. This has to go. This has to go. There's no way. This has to go. Yeah. Otherwise, you cannot handle it, right? You cannot use it, right? Yeah. Exactly. Now, I think I still have another problem, and the problem I have is the size of these things. I think it's too much. I think it's too much. The problem is, how the hell do we scale it in a way that we don't destroy everything? I will have to think about it a bit. I will have to think about it a bit. But yeah. Now this is a very sensitive change, because it is a very, right? So I will have to think a lot about this. I will have to think a lot. I don't think it's very off. I mean, I think it's like this is kind of reasonable, actually. But I will have to see it on a dwarf, right? I mean, if you want, we can export it just as a test. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's still 5K, you know. It's still 5K triangles. Well, it's 4.6 now, but I mean, there are some stupid triangles, like, for example, there is a kind of a, you know, small, nice border here, which is completely useless. You know, we can just go vertically in, right? So all this horizontal loop is completely useless. We can delete it. And the same for the one that is below it. We can delete it. Right? So I think there are a lot of like useless faces. I mean, I don't want to do it now. Again, I'm just playing with the model at the moment. I'm just trying to understand if I like it or I don't like it, but I think I do like it. So I think it's a very nice axe. I think we should use it. Maybe we will remove also this thing. I think this thing is useless, so we will probably remove that as well, right? And maybe we will even remove this. I don't know. I mean, right? So maybe here we make a bit of a point. You know, maybe we go like that. So it makes it more interesting at the back and similar to the top, and done. Can we make the blades actually thin? You mean here? I don't know. At the moment I'm just, I mean, there are a million vertexes here. Like, all of this is completely useless, right? So all this is completely useless, right? So we can just, you know, merge all of this. Here you're already saving, you know, 20, 20, 20, 20, I don't know. Here, all of this is completely useless. I mean, if you put it on decimate, decimate will do the job on those vertexes. And if I decimate, it will remove that pretty quickly, I would say. You see, it's the first thing that he actually removes. So I think we will go, maybe after removing the holes, I will scale it down like this. And now we are at 2.1k. 2.1k is still a lot, but 2.1k is still a lot, but maybe we can pay the price of 2.1k. Or we can go like this. We are at 1.3k, and I think still we didn't break it, right? I think we broke the texture at this point, so if I go back to normal view, the texture will be completely fucked up, or no? It's not? I'm amazed. I'm very amazed by Blender capabilities. Okay, like this is pretty much what we want, right? I mean, it's nearly done, boys. It's nearly done. I mean, I was playing with it, but if I remove the holes and the scaling, right? You see that we have pretty much the same quality. Now, there are some, the lights that you see are actually the normals, right? Yeah, exactly. If I clear the normals, becomes better. Now the problem will be to decide the, so let me export it 1 second, and we will export it as barbarian X. Okay? Selected object, edge, and then we try to import it in Unreal 1 second under weapon axis. But I think this one, I mean, the geometry converted very well, and it scaled down very well, so I'm pretty happy about it. I think this one will not make us too mad if I don't want to change the texture. But yeah, I think at the end I would like to change the texture, probably. I think I will change the texture. I think I want a golden, but let's see. Barbarian X FBX, is this the one that we just exported or not? I don't know, it's called the same as this. Modified 514 520. Let's call it export. Okay. Now we will have to import also the textures, which at the moment I think they are kind of crazy resolution. No, 2K. Well, yeah, we will go down to 1K for sure. The reason is that I don't want to have crazy textures in the game. Duplicate Barbarian X. I think we can call it Barbarian X. I mean, it's not his name, but that's fine. I don't know if I want to create a metal map. Probably we need it because, but anyway, probably we need it, yeah. Probably we need it. I think that the wings, I mean, the blades are still a bit too big. I mean, they are not very proportionate. I don't know. I feel that they are a bit too much, a bit too cartoonish compared to the, right? So now, drum roll. Okay, for a game. Drum roll, hula. Drum roll. Ah! Wow. Wow, that's a big axe. That's definitely a big axe. Nothing to say. That's a big axe. That's a very small axe. So we will have to find the right, you know, but yeah, as I can see, there are some proportion issues here. So basically the handle compared to the blades, compared to the length, right? So there is some work to do to actually make it reasonable. But the handle is definitely too big. Yeah, unfortunately we have a bit of a weird angle because it's not centered in 0, 0. But yeah, I think if we make, you know, if we make the gold red or the gold this color, I think it will kind of match. I think it will kind of match. I think I like it. I think if I make the handle, I mean, we need to make the handle and this a bit smaller, right? So this weapon has an issue in the, not in the Z, but in the X and Y, right? So I should make the X and, let me see if I do 0.2 in the X and Y. It becomes a bit stupid, but yeah, but this is more, right? I don't know. Well, probably not. Probably not. But the handle should be more like this, right? While the blades should be more like they were before. Or a bit less, right? Not much less, but a bit less. I think they are too. I think I should cut the blade. Yeah. I think what I should do, you know what? Yeah, it's not very easy to do it now, but I should basically move all of this in, right? By that much. By this much, yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. And then I need to make the handle smaller. I mean, the top here can be big, I think. It's not a big issue. This part can be big. I think this part can be big, but then from here down, right? From this point down, it should be like, I don't know if it's 50%, no, 50% no. But anyway, it should be like 0.7, right? On the non-Z. On the non-Z, it should be like 0.7. Too much? No, too much. On the non-Z should be 0.85. 0.85. Slightly better. Slightly better. So now the problem we have is that this thing now is not a square anymore, right? And so it's suffering because it's no more a square. So it looks kind of wrong because it's no more a square. And so it means that we have to scale it up on the Z. So first we will have to scale this actually. 0.85, right? The same way I did. So now is a square again. And now we can take... Basically I will have to redo all I'm doing tomorrow, but it's just a test, right? Yeah, so I think like this. I mean, these blades still look very big, but I think it's better. I think it's better. I don't know. We can take a picture of this and then a new picture and compare them. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Yes. I think it's better. I don't know, maybe you don't like it, but I think it's better. I think it's proportionally better, and you see now the wings are not so crazy out, right? But they are the blades, but they are more close to the center. The center is still massive, but it's okay. And then it becomes smaller from here down, which is actually the handle. And we have our pointed ending, which is nice. And yeah, I think the only thing is that probably we don't want this golden, right? But I think it kind of matches with the shield somehow, right? In terms of style, I think it kind of matches. So I think it's okay, boys. I think we can. I think we can. We have a workable model. I think we have a very workable model. That with not a lot of work, it will become a nice weapon. She can be in game as a no fight item for ceremonial, perhaps. You think the handle is too short? Yeah, maybe a bit. I don't know. Maybe we can make it a bit longer. Could be, yeah. Could be that this needs to be moved down a bit, yeah. Could be. Could be. I don't know how much, but could be. It has to be moved a bit down like that. Can be used as a ceremonial thingy. Yeah, maybe yes. Maybe. But yeah, maybe. Well, maybe I will put it more like this. So it starts to be long for a dwarf, but I don't know. Ceremonial, perhaps. Yeah, you can have a ceremony. I mean, you can have. I mean, you mean the golden version? I mean, we can have two. We can have multiple textures, right, for this item. I think we can have multiple textures. Usually, all our items have 3 textures, right? And because we want to do the best usage of our geometry, right? So Uga chaka, uga ah. I think it's pretty good. I think I like it at the end. These are two nice pieces, I think, and they cannot go well together. I mean, apart from the gold, but we will fix the gold. We will fix the gold. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. It's pumpkin time. Can be crafted. I don't know. I have a bit of a crazy idea. Which is the Diablo 4 idea. I don't know, which is basically to say you can skin your weapons, but I don't know. I mean, it's very game disruptive, so maybe I will never do it. But I think it's very nice to say, I have a weapon, right? I have a weapon that I found, which is super rare, and I want to apply a certain skin to it. And in Diablo, you can do that. Well, you can do it with the... You cannot do it with the weapon, I think. You can do it with the... No, you can do it with the weapon as well. But unfortunately, that's very, very nice from the skin point of view, but it's very, very disruptive from the in-character point of view, and so probably I will never do it. But yeah. Okay, so that's all for today. So thank you for watching. If you want to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, that would be very nice. Also, it is free, so why not? Just click on follow and click on subscribe on YouTube. If you want to do a bit more, we have a Patreon site where you can sponsor us, right? It's patreon.com/planeshift. And also remember that our game can be downloaded, so you can play it right now if you want. You can go to our website, click on download. It's a free game, you don't have to pay anything. And you can download it for Windows, for Linux, and for Mac. And the game is live right now, the server is up. So you can play. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.